As well as Crouch ran the football, he preferred to throw it, and when he did, he often looked for Roger Witt. Witt caught 24 aerials during the course of the campaign, averaging over 16 yards per reception. Crouch also had a fine 1980, completing 49% of his passes for 750 yards and firing 8 touchdown tosses. Frank Valadez wore number 7 and played a vital role in the Panthers' passing game. His 11 receptions came at crucial moments, like his pair of TD catches in a big win over San Dieguito. Wide receiver Mike Lane also had a big year, and so did tight end Mike Saliga. No question about it, the 1980 Panthers could move the ball. Despite crippling injuries, the Panthers won 6 of 8 and would end the regular season with the playoffs on the line. Game number 9 would be played on the road against Palomar foe Torrey Pines. The winner of tonight's game is assured of a playoff berth. The Panthers, who have won consistently despite a rash of injuries, know they face extinction without a great effort tonight. As game time approaches, Coach Haines gives last-minute instructions to his young signal caller. The VISTA offense, playing without Joe Faremo, will have to play perfect football against the fired-up Falcons. After a scoreless first period, the white-clad Panthers took command. With Torrey Pines dug in to stop the run, Crouch took to the air, hitting Roger Witt and Mike Saliga with successive passes. From there, it was Roger Witt turning the corner for the game's first score. With the lead in hand, the hungry VISTA defense would attempt to shut the door. Torrey Pines ran into a brick wall. A fumble killed one Falcon drive, and some old-fashioned, hard-nosed defense stopped another. An attempted quick kick was aborted by an aroused Panther 11, setting up Crouch and company in Torrey Pines territory. The Panthers used up the better part of the third quarter on the ground as the clock began to work in VISTA's favor. Early in the final stanza, a Dan Voinovich field goal put 3 big points on the board. Torrey Pines would now have to score twice, and as far as the VISTA defense was concerned, even once would be too much. When Mike Saliga recovered a loose football, it spelled the beginning of the end for the frustrated Falcons. And when Roger Witt burst off tackle and raced through the Falcons secondary, it was all over but for the cheering. Tallied the clincher, and this game was history. The 17-0 thrashing of Torrey Pines was the Panthers' ticket to the playoffs. The 17 points against one of the finest defenses in the league was quite an accomplishment, but an even more revealing number was the 0 next to the Falcons' name. Because in 1980, the VISTA Panthers won with the same weapon they always did: defense. Dick Haines has established a defensive tradition that is second to none. During Haines' tenure at VISTA, the Red and Black have led the county in defense several times. The Panthers are always big, always quick, and always ready to play. For VISTA fans, it's a sight to behold. For opponents, it's one big headache. Defensive coordinator John Blakemore teamed with line coach Carl Lackey and linebacker coach Dave Parks to mold a hard-charging, aggressive attack. The 1980 Panthers featured 3 All-CIF selections: Roger Witt, Frank Valadez, and Mike Saliga. Watch them work.